Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We're back with another series. One of my favorite games and series ever is Metal Gear Solid. I'm so excited to actually have this dropped. I just got it. I've been a huge fan of the series, and now we get to finally experience the game firsthand, obviously on a new gen console. Let's get straight into it. Display language, English, because that's what I speak. Audio, we're going to do English. I know I always be like, oh my God, Japanese, we got to hear the real deal. English. I know you guys may not like that kind of stuff, so quality. Ooh, but I get native 1080. Oh, okay. We do performance. Screen brightness. Yeah. All right. HUD display. What the hell? Okay. Unreal Engine. Oh, this is about to be good. Please play in a well-lit room while sitting or standing as far away from the screen as possible. I'm about to kiss the screen. Nah, seriously. I'm not doing that. Yeah, boy. To all the homies that be watching my videos, y'all know I love my Apex, my first-person shooters, my Call of Duty, and all that other stuff, but deep down, it's this right here. What is this? Snake versus monkey. Monkey. New game. I'm playing the Metal Gear series for the first time. I really like Metal Gear 5. Clear the game to obtain all additional equipment. Ooh. New style. Okay, we'll do this. Difficulty normal. Important tips only. Let's get to show on the road. Damn, we got our first little trophy already? I like that.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate 𝐦𝐨𝐵𝐞 in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press...
All right. Now we're getting into the tutorial
Press over the radio.
part of the game.
Risk violating Soviet space, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Send
Okay,
function.
Snake, go get your backpack.
Say less. All right. Okay, finally, we are actually playing the game. That cutscene in the beginning was long as hell. Also, appreciate y'all, love y'all for sticking around because that shit was long. Tutorial, I gotta find my backpack. It's on a branch somewhere. What? This way? How do I? Oh, okay. So hold circle to crawl. Can you get up? Okay. There it is. It's right here. Hold, he said hold X? Yeah, press X. Okay, don't fall. Hang. Damn, I missed that sound. Got it. All of that just to call him back?
I see you've retrieved
Really?
your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the
Wow.
survival viewer, choose
Common
weapon from the
sense.
backpack.
Ladies and
Your
gentlemen.
available weapons will be displayed
Hydrate.
on the list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. Other equipped items
Hydration.
just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Survival viewer.
Survival is
Backpack.
fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Really?
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Bro, it's
Weapon is
survive.
a
This
22 hush puppy.
might as well add a little zombies in here and make it survival horror.
Fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Okay.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was
What
this
kind of
anyway?
mission is this, bro?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Standard?
Any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your
What if I gotta
entry into
piss?
territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a
What?
state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
This mission is insanity. I'm gonna die at least 10 times.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
Can I be on the gunship?
Gee.
Can we just bomb whatever we're doing? Just blow the shit up.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, it's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My
Damn.
frequency is 145.
Make it back alive.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
This shit is some regular Resident Evil type stuff.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Oh,
Boss
the
is?
boss.
She also helped me
Big
plan this
boss.
mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Oh.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Yo, Saucy, appreciate that follow.
Let me hear your voice.
I ain't forgetting, y'all. Trust me.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Damn, he remembered that on the spot like that?
Tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course,
Spit
I-
5 years, 72 hours,
Well,
or whatever. 72 days, 18 hours.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
She said, fuck him.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Hey, yo.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like
This went from
two sides of
serious
the
to
same
so sad
They're the same thing. I can't
in
teach
2
you
minutes.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
Wow.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier
Damn.
is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true
That's
as a
facts.
career soldier.
Hate to say it.
Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you.
It is.
And you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Can we get into the
As
game?
long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
Bro, dead ass. We're like 30 minutes in. This shit a movie, gang.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice
On
battle
battle techniques.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is based
Within 30 minutes,
factory located to the north.
I've climbed a tree to grab my bag
Don't let anyone see you.
and watched him parachute
Forget that this is a
and then have a full-blown conversation with like 3 different people. Finally, we get to play the game.
Basics of CQC.
Yes. Huh. Yeah, man. Damn, I've been waiting for this moment.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Commencing virtuous mission now. Fucking A, dude. Finally. Bro, if they don't let me just play the game. Okay, I like this. I like how this plays. Swap shoulder. Switch view. Ooh. Press R1 to switch view. Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that. I'm guessing this is the meter at the bottom is my camouflage. 80%. Damn, 80% laying down. Okay, I just reloaded for like 0 reason. Very unnecessary. Holy fuck, that's an alligator. Holy shit. Can I just go to sleep? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, let's sneak through here. Oh, fuck. Go to bed, big boy. Can you not run? Can you just run? He drowned in shallow water. I'm dead. There's no way. Bro, there's 0 way that I just drown in this shallow shit. What? We did all of that to drown? Fucking bullshit. Did I capture that? Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right. Redo. 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 Okay, go to sleep. Go night-night. You for sure go to bed. And you for oh wait. You for sure go to bed. I'm trying not to go into the water so I don't die. Because the fact that I did is pissing me off. Okay. Let's try this again. If you're playing this for the first time, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. I swear if there's another cutscene. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. What did he just do?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Shoot him.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Just shoot the mother.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Find out that the CIA and the American government
here's another
are involved.
10 to 15-minute conversation.
Strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Not that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
This shit is tips
The
for tricks and
uniform
shit.
option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
This shit is a talking simulator. We're doing 40 minutes of, you know, this should just be a movie. Fire movie. Like, imagine going to the movies and then you're sitting here watching this and you already lost 30 to 40 minutes of your time on strictly just chit chat and watching him parachute down to the ground. We haven't even gotten into the bread and butter. Oh shit! Wait. Oh fuck. Wait, make noise. He ain't gonna hear that shit. Damn, what the hell did I just hit him with? I don't know what I hit him with, but that motherfucker just dropped. Where am I going? Go to sleep, buddy. Brother. Damn, this man just taking these shots like that. Hey, yo, wait a minute. None of your business. That was close. Peekaboo, motherfucker. Oh, I missed. I didn't miss that one. Run, Snake. How do you run? Can you run? He didn't see nothing. He didn't see nothing. We out of there. We out of there. I didn't even see that guy there. I was just like, huh? Major Tom, I've spotted 3 more enemies. AK-47s, grenades. What you need binoculars for? He's standing right there. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you. For what? What did we? What was that point? What was the point of that? There was no point in that. You know what? We're gonna drop this motherfucker on him. Yeah, is that what it? Yeah, peekaboo, motherfucker. I missed. I missed. There it is. Oh shit! Get him! Run! Look at him go. What a bunch of losers. Oh shit, wait, this shit is rocking. Hold on, I don't like that. Side to side, side to side. Oh shit, wait, no, too much. Oh shit, I almost fell off. Ready weapon, no, climb up, buddy. Can you pull yourself up? I guess he can't. Oh, look it down there. There we go. Damn, I was like, yo. Okay. There was some stuff down here. Oh!
Snake!
Bro, what the and I gotta do this all over again? Oh my god, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Tips and tricks on what not to do in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I seen it press X and I was just like, yo, I'm about to press the button. Try it again. Let's try it again. Okay. Yes. Jesus. Okay, let's walk around. I just saw there's a pathway. I hear the bees. Bro, please. Nope, grab the ledge. There you go. State-of-the-art assault rifle currently being field tested by the Army. Uses small caliber, high velocity, muzzle velocity 5.56 by 45, 20 round mags. Nice. And we got ammo and everything for it. Okay. Bro. At this point, we're playing climbing simulator. I have no idea. Okay. Back at it again. What is the goal? Bro. At this point, I have no idea. We're supposed to be on this crazy mission, doing whatever, in enemy lines in Russia. At this point, I don't know. I've drowned in shallow water. The water was below his chest, and he's apparently just drowned. And then, well, stupidity. Might as well play Uncharted while they're climbing, right? Oh, shit. Go to sleep. No. Wait. Wait, please. No, shit. How do I change gun? Wait. Wait. Where's the guns? Oh. Miscalent. What is this? I just found an M16 or whatever. Attach or detach. I give up. Bro. For real. Okay, but how do I pull out? How do I equip the M16? I'm cooked. Damn. I'm just sleeping everybody at this point. Come on, motherfucker. Mink. Oh shit, I shot over his head. Never mind. I'm good. We're good. We're 5 minutes into the game. We've been streaming for an hour. The cutscenes were 45, 47-ish minutes of the game. In that point in time, I found a backpack and then just got into this scuffle in 5 minutes.
Where 𝐦𝐤𝐤 is supposedly being held. Police. I can't
Wow.
see 𝐦𝐤𝐤 from here.
Another binocular section.
Tight.
Is he going to mention AKs?
Posted around the perimeter.
Sentries.
I wonder how many are inside.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh,
While in the
one
alert
more thing,
phase.
Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yes! More mission! Okay, we need to figure out how to equip an actual gun. Because how? Oh, it's a microphone. How do I? Because I found a How do I? Tips? Weapons. Equipping weapons. But I just found... Am I going crazy? Did I not just find... an M16? Am I going crazy? Well, let's just equip this bad boy. Has been doing us justice. Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you know, stealth missions. You did find it, did you grab? I walked over, it said it was obtained, and then I don't know, bro. Like, I swear I obtained the fucking thing, dog. I have no idea. I'm about to go back and double check and see if I did, because I swear I can go back through the recording. But even if I didn't, I'm gonna go back anyway and probably just pick it up and then go back into, you know, the game. Oh wait, the suppressor freaking got destroyed, bro. Jesus. Anyway, whoops. All right. Did he just see me? Oh,
Who's that?
oh,
What's going on?
shit. They found me. Oh boy. Peekaboo! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Can I just... See, look, it says my ammo's full. I have it. Where is it? That's how we're doing things. I'm blowing shit up. I gotta find a way to equip that gun, bro. Am I missing his dome piece or something? There you go. I was about to say, there's no way. Really? Go to sleep. Okay. Holy, that just went straight left. Where am I going? This way?
Huh?
We're hunting. Oh, he's right there. I just got him. Hold down R2. Well, that's how you throw punches. Art. For me, it's just I hold the D-pad down to the right. Whatever. What is that? Is that a duck? That's hilarious. Okay, where do I go from here? Okay, that's the door. Okay. Jesus.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Volkin's men? You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. Zero? I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean? It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Colonel Volgin of 𝐦𝐤. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Never heard of him. He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities,
YouTube, lock yourselves in
managed to suppress the
for another
opposition
40-minute
so far.
section
But the failure of his
of cutscenes.
cultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November. President Kennedy's assassination. Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the 𝐦𝐤. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test. Then, the soldiers outside. Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then. Leave it to me. By the way, Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a 𝐦𝐤 soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Now that's a villain.
Even if it is for the 𝐦𝐤.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Put that man to sleep.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay, that was insane. If you're an OG of the games, you already know who that is, Revolver Ocelot. And he kind of broke down the lore behind the character when he mentioned how he, you know, twists his elbow, which is a revolver technique. And, you know, some lore, just some lore behind the game. Now we got to go find all these other people. He's knocked out cold. Let's keep him knocked out. Where do I go from here, though? Do I go back? Also, I need to learn how to equip my gun. Because I am all out. I'm all out of ammo in that thing. I still don't know how to equip that gun.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The 𝐥𝐤𝐤. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
𝐥𝐤𝐤 is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Damn. Boy, we in for a hell of a game. So we just got betrayed. thrown into the river. Oh, we in for a good game. Oh boy.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Here we go.
To get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay.
Well, how the fuck they're gonna patch him up?
First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment.
Now I know how to equip the gun. I gotta go in my backpack. Remember, guys? Go in your backpack.
And lacerations on your upper arms, elbow, and abdomen.
All right. I already know how to do all that. Skipping through. All right, here we go. Yo, Hambino is good, baby. Welcome back to this side. Obviously, you just popped in. What we're doing is, I usually just record my games offline on my own time, you know, without streaming or anything like that. But I thought it'd be cool to actually stream my gameplay and give, you know, my viewers the uncut footage. And then when I upload it to YouTube, you know, it's obviously the edited version. But I think obviously being able to interact with my viewers and interact with chat and stuff like that, and then obviously play the game while I do it is really dope and can actually, you know, help me keep that interaction flowing. Not me thinking this was Gears of War this whole time. Brother, this was not Gears of War. This is Metal Gear Snake Eater. By the way, go download it. You know what I'm saying? I got this and I got Borderlands 4. Just not paying attention. It's all good. It's all Gucci. But anyway, welcome to the channel. Obviously, we're like an hour and almost like 30 minutes in. Majority of it has been cutscenes. A lot of cutscenes. A lot of that stuff. So just bear with us. Rock with us a little bit. Look, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll keep pushing. My alerts are turned off, but I still see them. So shout out to, you know, all my new followers, Saucy, Castellane for the sub, Billy the sub, Barry a couple days ago. Yeah, welcome to where we fall off cliffs, bro. For real. That's what's been happening. We fell off like 2 or 3 times. Then we drowned in shoulder level water somehow. However that happened. We also broke 800 followers on Twitch, and we broke 1,300. I think 1,300 followers on Twitter. Before I broke out. So it's been a vibe, man. I appreciate y'all. But YouTube up. All right, so we gotta cure ourselves, and in order to do so, if you're playing on the PS5, touch the touchpad, and then it'll send you to this survival viewer section. Go to cure, obviously, on this, and it'll tell you how to, you know, heal yourself and your character, aka Naked Snake. So I'm suffering from a deep cut, I'm bleeding, and the wound is still open. So let's select treatment area. So I have cuts everywhere. Wow. So let's go here. Disinfect. Shooting cuts against you. Okay, so that bandage. Damn, this is real survival stuff. You gotta sew it, bandage it, treat it, cure it, all that good stuff. I like that. Also, peppers. Thank you for the hydrate earlier. Not yet stabilized. No bandage applied. So let's throw a splint, the bandage. Another splint. And another bandage. And then let's clean it. Band-aid that bad boy. Sew it up. Bandage that bad boy. Same thing. I'm bleeding. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right, W. Okay, I think that is still a cool feature. I think that is really dope. And watching him do all of this is really, really dope. Damn. Whew. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell for the notifications, man, to keep up with the series. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been real dope doing this. And I'm really excited for how the rest of this is going to go. We've been introduced to 5 different possible bosses. So that's going to be fun. You will see my camera turn on and off. I usually turn it on and off during important cutscenes. But being as this is a little smaller, camera on, you know, still chatting through it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Damn. That man went through it falling in that water. See, it's cutscene after cutscene. But right now, we are still fresh in the game. Still in the very beginning of the game. There's Big Boss. She let him live. I think she let him live. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong though. First mission not so successful. But I digress. Why he sound like a zombie? He laughed like one. All ugly as shit. He remind me of Nemesis from Resident Evil.
Great success.
Big old ugly mother.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the 𝐥𝐤𝐤.
Why he sniffing like that, bruh? Creepy ass.
Girl.
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Sokolov's a woman, huh? Hey, yo.
She's a nice catch.
Touch the wrong person, you get fucked up, boy. Look, see? Stab his
Not
ass.
so fast, my dear.
I would have stabbed that motherfucker. I don't care if I died. You ain't got to manhandle her like that, bro.
A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her.
Sonya Blade wannabe.
Yes, spunk.
Did they hire a voice actress for her? Because she hasn't said a peep. She just makes faces.
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
It's a big ass fucking missile.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
That man insane. He just shot a mini nuke. Oh my god. Yo, he just mini nuked. Damn! He said, "Get fucked, nerd." Boosh! That's insane. God. Fat boy from Fallout, for real. What an introduction to the game. A mini movie, if you will. An hour and 30 minutes of pure cutscene. I take that back. An hour and 25 minutes of pure cutscene. Yes! Was ready for this shit. What a thrill, baby.